Your home of the Ashland Tomcats, B97.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that rather lengthy interview with Coach Bonner. We had a good time. I enjoyed it thoroughly and look forward to talking to him throughout the season, which looks like it's going to be on Friday. Well, the Tomcats' ensuing kickoff or the start the second half, bounce over the head of Jennings, who had to go back and field it at the 1, and returns it to the 8, and the Tomcats will start in their own shadow of their goalpost. 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line. Strader in the shotgun. 2 wideouts right. Strader to throw. He's going to be sacked at about the 1. They didn't get the safety. He went down to 1. The ball came loose, but he was down at the 1, and that's a loss of about 7. Tomcats' first half stats, not bad. We had 10 first downs, 231 yards in total offense. Christian Academy, 12 first downs, 268 in total offense. Our problem was we tried to convert on 2 fourth downs and didn't pick it up either time. We convert those, it might be 36-21 or something like that, but we got an injured Tomcat on the field as well. We'll catch up on scores. Raceland well on their way to the state championship next Friday at noon to take on the Pikeville Panthers. They are pounding Louisville Holy Cross 35-6. So go Mike Salmons and the Raceland Rams. Good luck to you next Friday at noon, even though it's not over yet. But I got a good feeling about those Rams and getting to the state championship again. They were there. Oh, boy, I got to remember. It's been a few years, and they lost in the championship game. So we'd like to get at least one of our local teams into the championship and bring home the gold football, as they say. Ironton is tied up Germantown Valley View. That one's in the third. 21-21 is that score. And we got a timeout on the field with this injury to a injured Tomcat. Christian Academy leading Ashland 36-7. I'll tell you that we'll be on the air on Tuesday night for the debut of Stacy Davis and the Ashland Kittens. Tuesday night, 7:30 tip-off for Ashland and Spring Valley's Lady Timberwolves. And it'll be a pleasure to do several girls' games this year. Our first one will be Tuesday night at the Anderson Gym. And then the Tomcats under Coach Ryan Bonner will start things off next Friday at home against Ironton St. Joe. Then next Saturday we're on the road to Great Crossing, and the Tomcats come out and they get it back to the 1-yard line. That's all they get. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and long way to go. They have it at the 1. They got to go to about the 19. So, Tomcats backed up at their own 1-yard line. Well, it'll be 3rd down, and about 18 yards to go. 17, 18 yards to go at their own 1. Wide to the near side comes Adkins and Jordan. Freeze is your tight end on the right. Jennings in the backfield. Austin Nichols is going to block for him, the H-back. Strader in the shotgun formation. Christian Academy just jumped a gun. That'll cost them 5. That'll be a break for the Tomcats that we needed. Only the second penalty of the game. Ashland's had one, a holding call, back on a kickoff return. So that'll give us a little bit of room. That'll bring it up to just across the 5, up near the 6. Well, it'll be 3rd down and about 13. So we got a little bit more room to maneuver here. The quarterback is Houston, with Strader with the injury, and Houston is your quarterback, Brandon Houston. He'll be in the shotgun formation to the near side, Adkins and Jordan. Jennings to his right, Freeze is a tight end on the right. Houston, the junior, normally a wide out, now the quarterback, he's going to go long down the middle of the field, and that one's up for grabs and nearly caught by the Tomcats' Asher Adkins. He went up to get it, and it's knocked away beautifully back there by Hodge and incomplete. Pass was just a tad bit underthrown, and Ashland will have to punt. They'll go 3 and out here to start the third quarter, trailing at 36-7. 4th down for the Cats. Houston has punted twice tonight. 1 for 39, 1 for 32, for an average of about 35.5. So Brandon Houston, who's taken over at quarterback, will now punt it away. Christian Academy looks like they're coming after this football. Good snap. Houston's got to eat it. Now he's going to have to punt it. He'll punt it upfield to hit the 30, 35, take a roll up to the 40, 42. Picked up by Hodge there. He'll come to the near sideline and be run out of bounds at about the 41. So it was a a good snap, but Christian Academy coming with everybody, nearly got it, and Houston had to move to his left and got it out of there for about a 36-yard punt, and Christian Academy will take over 1st and 10 with another short field. They'll have it 1st and 10 at the Ashland 40-yard line, already ahead, 36-7. Late in the third quarter, Raceland with a running clock as they have defeated Louisville Holy Cross on their way to the championship. They lead it 42-6. Hodge in the shotgun's going to give it to Copenhagen, who bounce it outside the 35-30, 25-20, runs over a man to 15, down near the 10-yard line before Davis catches him from behind, but not before he picks up big yardage. From the 40-yard line, they'll spot it right at the 11, and into the red zone goes Christian Academy for the 4th time tonight on a gain of 29 and another Christian Academy first down. That will be their 13th of the night. 1st and 10 at the Ashland 11 for Christian Academy, leading by 29. A score here and a 2-point conversion will get a running clock. Double wideouts to each side. Cole in the shotgun. Copenhagen back there with him. Cole to throws, got all day, lofts it into the end zone and way over the head of Cotton, or Ruffin, I should say, and incomplete. That one not even close. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Christian Academy. Third quarter just underway. We're just inside 9 minutes to go. In the third, Christian Academy having their way with the Tomcats here tonight, leading at 36-7. They're quite honestly well on their way to the state championship next Friday. I don't have an update on Bardstown and Mason County. Last I had was Bardstown was leading Mason County 14-6. Cotton goes to the left along with Ruffin. To the near side, you've got Embers and Hodge. Cole Hodge is your quarterback. He'll take the snap on 2nd and 10. He's going to pull it out of the gut, and he's going to run it himself, and he barely got back to the line of scrimmage. They might have got him for a yard loss. There was Tate Thomas to bring him down. He pulled it right out of the gut of Copenhagen. They'll mark it back to the 12 and a loss of 1. It'll be 3rd and 11 for Christian Academy. Believe it or not, this is their first try at a third down conversion tonight. They're a quick score team. They scored in 4 plays, 7 plays, 4 plays, 2 plays, and 4 plays. This is their first try at a third down conversion tonight. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. That's Cotton. Hodge in the shotgun formation. Copenhagen's back there with him. Hodge going to tuck it and run on the quarterback delay. He'll take it inside the 10, down to about the 8, maybe the 7-yard line. We'll bring up 4th down. They got to go to about the 1 for the first down, and the football will be placed at about about the 7-yard line. So it'll be 4th down and about 6 on a gain of 5. So Christian Academy does not convert on 3rd down, but obviously they'll go for it on 4th down, leading 36-7. Clock rolling at 7:40 of the third. Ruffin and Cotton go to the right. Embers and Hodge to the right. And Copenhagen in the backfield with Hodge. 4th down and 6. They got to go to the 1. Hodge rolling left, looking to throw. He pumps. He goes into the end zone. Got his man. Was he inbounds? The official says yes. Touchdown, Christian Academy. Got his man over there on the left side, and that is Ruffin for the score. Not only did they pick up the first down, they picked up the touchdown as he scores from 8 yards out. And Christian Academy has now blown it out to a 42-7 lead. This comes with just over 7 minutes to go here in the third. Christian Academy will go for 1, leading it by 35, and if they get this one, we'll get a running clock with 7:22 left to go in the third quarter. 42-7. Brickman, who's perfect tonight, lines are down. Hodge will put it down, and Brickman will give us a running clock. It comes with 7:22 to go in the football game. It's all Christian Academy. The Centurions lead it 43-7 over Ashland. We'll be back in a moment here on B97.
Hey! Geico presents Daily Affirmations.
Repeat after me. We are filled with an abundance of joy.
We are filled with an abundance of joy.
Also an abundance of questions. Good thing Geico has 24/7 claim service to help answer questions and resolve claims quickly.
Good thing Geico has 24/7 claim service.
We are also filled with an abundance of biscuits.
We are also filled with, I don't think it works this way.
Oh, and jam. Don't forget jam.
To manifest more Geico in your life, go to geico.com.
Mornings were made for better things than rheumatoid arthritis or RA. Xeljanz tofacitinib is a pill for adults with moderate to severe RA when tumor necrosis factor blockers did not work well or could not be tolerated. Xeljanz can help relieve joint pain, swelling, and help stop further joint damage. Xeljanz can lower your ability to fight infections. Don't start if you have one. Before and during treatment, your doctor should check for infections like TB and do blood tests. Serious, sometimes fatal infections, cancers including lymphoma and lung, blood clots, serious heart-related events, tears in the stomach or intestines, and allergic reactions have happened. People 50 and older with heart disease risk factors have an increased risk of death. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B or C, have flu-like symptoms, are prone to infections, or have ever had a heart attack, stroke, clot, or other heart problems, or swelling of lips, tongue, throat, or hives. Ask your doctor about prescription Xeljanz. Visit Xeljanz.com or call 1-844-XELJANZ.
Well, Christian Academy gets the running clock on the 7-yard pass from Hodge to Ruffin. Just a short field, 40 yards in 5 plays. Berickman makes it 43-7. All Centurions. Ensuing kickoff is going to go into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback, and the Tomcats will start 1st and 10 at their own 20. Trailing at 43-7, we'll get a running clock. We'll get out of here early tonight. Tomcats have made a great run this year, but this Centurion football team is just too much. They got too many weapons, way too many weapons, too much speed, and we got no answers for them. Strader's back in a quarterback for the Tomcats after the quick injury, timeout, and he's ready to go. Wide to the near side comes Houston and Jordan. Adkins and Brown go to the right. Running clock as we tick inside 6.5 minutes. Jennings in backfield. Christian Academy in a 5-man front. Strader to throw. He's got his man across the middle. That's Brown up near the 26-yard line. Strader's had a pretty good night throwing the football. Pass for 126 yards in that first half. And he completes that one to Brown. And brings it up near the 26 on a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4 for the Cats now at their own 21-yard line, not 26, so a gain of only 1. Second and 9, Strader in the shotgun, gives to Jennings, straight up the gut, and he didn't get much, a couple of yards, maybe up near the 23. Comes Braxton Jennings. 3rd down for Ashland. They are 3 of 7 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They've got a 3rd and 7 at their own 23-yard line. Trailing at 43-7 on a running clock. We're down inside 5.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd. All good things must come to an end. Here's the good news. We got darn near everybody back. We lose 12 seniors, and they're going to be missed, but we're going to reload, and we're going to get right back at this early. Twin wideouts to each side. Strader in a passing situation on 3rd and 7. Steps up. Got time. Throws it across the middle. Got his man. That's Houston across the 30 up near the 33, 34-yard line. Nice pass from Strader to Houston. We'll pick up the Tomcat 1st down and give him a 3rd down conversion from the 23 up near the 33, 34, 34-yard line on a gain of 11. 1st and 10 for the Cats as they continue to move the ball at their own 33. Ironton now leading Valley View of Germantown 28-21 in the 4th quarter. Thank you, Jeff. 3 wideouts to the right and 1 to the left. Strader looking to throw. He pumps. He's going to have to go down, and he's going to have to eat it. Well, he manages to come out of there, and he's got plus yardage across the 35 up near the 36, and they can't bring the big boy down. Here's the good news. We got 2 more years of Strader and Thomas and Jennings in the backfield and Houston at the wide out and Adkins at the wide out. It's going to be fun. Gain of 2 for Strader. He makes something out of nothing. 2nd and 8 for the Cats now at the 36 as the clock running inside 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. Trailing at 43-7 for Christian Academy. They are as advertised. No doubt about it. Strader in the shotgun, 3 wideouts to his right, 1 to his left, and Jennings on his right. Strader takes it, looks, steps up. He's going to go long. This pass intended to the near sideline for Houston. Knocked away nicely by Hodge and incomplete at the Christian Academy 30-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down. The clock will not stop. will continue to roll. 3rd and 7 for the Cats at their own 36-yard line, trailing it 43-7. Bardstown leading Mason County 28-20. Thank you, Doc. So if things hold true, Christian Academy is going to be in the finals next Saturday at noon. They'll take on, right now, Bardstown. Christian Academy, 2-time state champion, but both came in AA. They're now in 3A, so this would be their first 3A state championship. 3 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. 3rd and long, Strader throws it out in the flat to Jennings. It's tipped to the line of scrimmage and incomplete. So that'll bring up 4th down. Well, trailing 43-7, what do you got to lose, right? But I think Coach Tackett's going to send out the punt team. 4th and 7 for the Tomcats at their own, 34-yard line. Houston to punt it away. Last punt only went 36 yards. Nearly had it blocked. And Hodge will go back in single safety for the Centurions. They've scored on every series but one. The one was when Tay Thomas picked off a Hodge pass. Low snap, but no rush this time. And Houston, a line drive kick, is to the 40, 35-30, where Hodge will pick it up, heads to his left. He'll bring it up near the 33-34, and a good tackle over there by Sawyer Edens and Jared Brown. And Adam Frame, and it will be 1st and 10 for the Centurions now. Well, we got a flag back downfield. I did not see it. Personal foul. Face mask against Ashland. I did not see it. It was here on the near sideline. Okie dokie. So it will be 15 yards from, or that will be declined. Yeah, because they'll just take the football to 34. First and 10 for Christian Academy. They'll take it at their own 34-yard line, leading 43-7. As the clock ticks down to 60 seconds to go here in the 3rd. Running clock here in the state semifinal. Now they're going to mark off 15. Apparently a personal foul after the play. Okay, that'll move the football up to the 48-yard line. 49, another short field for Christian Academy. They've had a bunch of those tonight. 40 yards they went one time, 49 another. The rest have all been 60 or plus, and it doesn't take them long. Here's the give, a new quarterback in there. It is Copenhaver, who's the quarterback. He'll give straight up the middle, and I believe that was Cotton who carried the football. No, I am going to be corrected. It is number 3 for the Centurions. That is Van Zanza, who carries the football, and he got a couple of yards down to the Tomcat 49. 2nd and 8 for Christian Academy at the Ashland 49s. The clock inside a minute of the 3rd, and Ashland trailing at 43-7. 2 wide outs to the right and 1 to the left. As the new quarterback is Copenhaver, and he's got Van Zanza in the backfield. Copenhaver up under center. Looks to the sideline, goes back up under center, going to give it straight up the middle. Van Zanza, he's going to take it to the 45 before Isaiah Ingram nails him and throws him down. Excuse me, that'll probably be our last play of the 3rd quarter as he picks up 4. We'll bring up 3rd down for Christian Academy. They're all of 1 and 3rd down conversions tonight. But I think the Centurions are content, leading at 43-7 to stay in the huddle, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Tomcats go scoreless in the 3rd as the Centurions pick up 7 to give us a running clock. At the end of 3, it is Christian Academy 43 and Ashland 7. We'll be back in a moment here on B97.
Family. It looks a little different for everyone. For some, it's mom and dad. For others, roommates who feel like family. And for others, it's your significant other, their golfing buddies, your children, a high school soccer team starting lineup, and oh look, they're all taking you up on the offer to stay for dinner, really testing the limits of that phrase, the more the merrier. But no matter where you call home, Geico makes it easy to bundle and save on home and car insurance. Easier than making 3 frozen pizzas and assorted frozen veggies into a cohesive meal.
With Black Friday savings at the Home Depot, you can get top brand laundry sets with the latest tech to tackle any mess you might face this holiday, like automatic fabric and load size detection for spills of any size, from cookies and milk on your favorite holiday sweater to the toddler of the house discovering just how fun cranberry sauce can be. Make more magic this holiday season. Let your new appliances handle the mess. Final days to shop Black Friday savings and get up to 30% off, plus instantly save up to $750 on select LG laundry sets at the Home Depot. Ends November 30th. How doers get more done. Offer valid November 2nd through 30th. U.S. only. See store or online for details.
Centurions pounding the Tomcats here tonight, leading 43-7 as we enter the fourth and final. We've got a running clock. The Tomcats were outscored 7-0 in that third stanza. Ashland still leading Louisville Holy Cross 42-6. They got a running clock. So the Rams of Mike Sammons, they're on to the state championship next Friday at noon against the Pikeville Panthers. Tough assignment, but they've had tough assignments all year long and managed to win most of them, all but one. All right, 1st and 10 for Christian Academy. Is it 1st and 10? No, it's not right. It's 3rd down for the Centurions at the Ashland 41-yard line. Nope, they got the first down. They're going to give them a first down. Okay, we'll take that. Well, we won't take it. They'll take it. 28-21 Ironton. Ironton leading Valley View 28-21. 1st and 10 for Christian Academy at the Ashland 41. Copenhagen is your quarterback, 2 wideouts to the left and 1 to the right. The running back is Van Zanza. Copenhagen, the new quarterback, they took Hodge out. They're going to give it on the end around, and that is Embers. He'll go to inside the 40, down to about the 38, maybe the 39-yard line. Embers on the wide receiver around, the end around, if you will. He'll take it down to the 38-yard line on a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7 for Louisville Christian Academy at the Ashland 38-yard line. Non-new players coming in for the Tomcats now. There is Sam Lyons coming in, a freshman. DJ Shelton. Let's see who else I can pick up. Tay Thomas is still in there. So Sawyer Edens. Copenhagen, the quarterback, he's going to look, throw it out in the flat. He's got his man and hit immediately by Landon Edens at about the 34, 35-yard line. Catch was made by Wilson here on the near side. As they take it down to the 34, will it be 3rd down? Christian Academy 0 of 2 in 3rd down conversions tonight. But they're 2 of 2 in 4th downs. And that's even more vital than 3rd downs, right? 3rd down and about 3. At the Ashland 34, Copenhagen's going to go up under center now. 1 wide out to the left and 2 to the right. Van Zanza is the halfback. They'll give it to him off the left. He'll bounce out for the first down. He'll get tackled at about the 29-yard line. Tackle made there by Troy Gardner, who's checked in for the Tomcats up front, as well as Luke Corliss, another Tomcat freshman. And that'll be a first down to the 30 on a gain of 4. For Christian Academy, that's their 15th first down of the night. They have it 1st and 10 at the Ashland 30. Clock is rolling. We'll be down inside 9:15 to go in the football game. 43-7, Christian Academy pounding the Cats here tonight. 1 wide out to the left, 2 to the right for Copenhagen, who's in the shotgun. Van Zanza back there with him. Takes a snap, looks to throw. He's pumping. He's going to go long. Wide open down the sideline. Embers, and he can't hang on. It's incomplete. Boy, he was wide open. He had the man beat back there. Didn't see who he had beat. But I thought he dropped the football. He did not. He caught the football. I beg your pardon. So he was wide open down the far sideline. Looked like it. Kind of like that extra point I missed the other night. Looked like I got to get my eyes checked, I think. But anyway, the pass was completed to Embers for the touchdown of 30 yards, and it's now 49-7, and Berickman is in to try the extra point. He's perfect tonight. They got 1 2-point conversion and 6 others. Lines are down. Ball is placed by Hodge. Berickman will split the uprights, and with inside 9 minutes to go in the football game, it is now Christian Academy 50 and Ashland 7. Back in a moment on B97.
Family. It looks a little different for everyone. For some, it's mom and dad. For others, roommates who feel like family. And for others, it's your significant other, their golfing buddies, your children, a high school soccer team starting lineup, and oh look, they're all taking you up on the offer to stay for dinner, really testing the limits of that phrase, the more the merrier. But no matter where you call home, Geico makes it easy to bundle and save on home and car insurance. Easier than making 3 frozen pizzas and assorted frozen veggies into a cohesive meal.
With Black Friday savings at the Home Depot, you'll find top brand kitchen appliances with innovative features that can do more, so your holidays can be more. Ovens with built-in air fryers for baking the perfect cookies. Dishwashers with smart tech to clean everything from bakeware to festive mugs. And high-capacity refrigerators to keep leftovers fresh. Final days to shop Black Friday savings and get up to 30% off, plus instantly save up to $750 on select GE kitchen packages at the Home Depot. Ends November 30th. How doers get more done. Offer valid November 2nd through November 30th. U.S. only. See store or online for details.
Well, it is now Christian Academy leading Ashland 50-7. I thought the extra point was good. And that was a touchdown pass from Daniels to Embers that covered 30 yards, a 51-yard, 5-play drive. And Berickman got the extra point. Here is the ensuing kickoff. Jennings will take it. Is that Jennings? Yes, at the 5, up near the 10-15. Spins his way up across the 20 to about the 21. And Ashland will start 1st and 10 at about their 21-yard line, but now trailing it 49-7. Over at Christian Academy. It's been ugly for the Tomcats tonight. I think Ashland is going to burn a timeout here to get some new players in the ball game and try and figure this thing out. 1st and 10, Tomcats will have it. It was a timeout for Ashland. We can tell you that Tomcat football brought to you in part by King's Daughters Medical Center. Excellent care for your family, the right place at the right time. Members Choice Credit Union, committed to our community. Ashland Credit Union, earn money for the Ashland schools with the ACU Visa Tomcat credit card. Ashland Credit Union goes big for the Tomcats. By Premier Physical and Occupational Therapy, we get results. And Sloan Realtor of Paramount Properties. Dr. Matthew Lewis and Lewis Family Care, for all your family's medical needs, we're here for you. Raceland on their way to the state championship as they're pounding Louisville Holy Cross late in the football game, and they'll take their I think they're 13-1 now. They'll take their 13-1 record to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington next Friday at noon, and they will take on Pikeville. Raceland 13-1. Pikeville will go in 11-2. All right, the Cats start 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line. And we got new players in the game for the Tomcats. We got a new quarterback in there in Conway. Caleb Conway, the freshman, will take the snap. He'll give on the delay, and the runner for the Tomcats, I'll have to check it. I see Hicks in the game as well. Carrying the football was Tay Thomas, I believe. So he's been in the game before. He takes it from the 11 up near the 14 and a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7. Conway, the freshman quarterback, goes to the sideline to get the play call from the Tomcat offensive front. And we got wideouts. Wolf will come to the near side. That's Mason Wolf, along with Lyons and Duckweiler. One wideout to the left, the short side. Conway in the shotgun on 2nd down and 7. Fumbles the snap, picks it up, going to run with it, and he has to sack it. He'll get sacked for about a yard or 2 loss back near the 12. Clock continues to run. Inside 7.5 minutes to go. 49-7. Christian Academy handling Ashland easily. He lost 1 on the play, did Conway, and that'll bring up 3rd down for Ashland. The Tomcats are 4 of 8 in 3rd down conversions. That's not a bad stat, but they're 0 for 2 in 4th down conversions. 3rd down, about 8 for the Cats at their own 13. Wolf will come to the near side with Duckweiler and Conway. So Conway is going to be a wide out to the near side. They're going to the Tomcat snap. They're going to snap it directly to the running back. That's Sam Lyons across the 15, up near the 20-yard line. Going to be short of the 1st down, but not by much, about a yard. They took the direct snap, did Sam Lyons, and he brought it up near the 20. And get a good snap, they might get it to a good spot. They might get it to the 21. Yep, they're not going to get it to the 21. It'll bring up 4th down for the Cats on a gain of 7 by Lyons. Sam, the freshman. It'll be 4th down for the time. We got a flag. I did not see the flag. It's here on the near sideline. it's going to go against the Tomcats. Clock continues to run, though, with a running clock. Lions got it up to the 20 on a gain of 7. It'll be 4th down. Well, now they pick the flag up, and now they have yet to mark off the penalty if there is one. Conway goes to the sideline to get to play. Now they're going to mark it off. They'll take it from the 20 back to the 10-yard line, half the distance to the goal. Okie dokie. 3rd penalty against Ashland tonight. I guess we get the down over. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Wide to the near side comes, for the Tomcats, Kyle Cordial. In the shotgun, Conway. He's going to give it off the left side, cutting upfield. Maybe got a yard or two, not much there running room for the Tomcats. And carrying the football, I think, was Cam Davis. It was Cam, another Tomcat freshman. Excuse me, brings it up across the 9, 10. Give him a generous spot to the 13 on a gain of 4. 4th down for the Cats, 4th and 8. They're in a punting situation. Now time called on the field. That will stop the clock, as Ashland will burn a timeout here. That's their 2nd of the half. Christian Academy leading the Tomcats 50-7 here at Louisville's Christian Academy Centurion Field. We'll be back in a moment here on B97.
Family. It looks a little different for everyone. For some, it's mom and dad. For others, roommates who feel like family. And for others, it's your significant other, their golfing buddies, your children, a high school soccer team starting lineup, and oh look, they're all taking you up on the offer to stay for dinner, really testing the limits of that phrase, the more the merrier. But no matter where you call home, Geico makes it easy to bundle and save on home and car insurance. Easier than making 3 frozen pizzas and assorted frozen veggies into a cohesive meal.
With Black Friday savings at the Home Depot, you'll find top brand kitchen appliances with innovative features that can do more, so your holidays can be more. Ovens with built-in air fryers for baking the perfect cookies. Dishwashers with smart tech to clean everything from bakeware to festive mugs. And high-capacity refrigerators to keep leftovers fresh. Final days to shop Black Friday savings and get up to 30% off, plus instantly save up to $750 on select GE kitchen packages at the Home Depot. Ends November 30th. How doers get more done. Offer valid November 2nd through November 30th. U.S. only. See store or online for details.
We're just going to let Christian Academy, just going to let that one roll and roll dead in their own territory at about the 42. So it turns out to be a pretty good kick, 37, about 45 yards there. But the Centurions will take over 1st and 10, leading 50-7. They'll have it at their own 43-yard line. The new quarterback is Daniels for the Centurions. He threw the touchdown pass to Embers, and Berickman made it 50-7. Clock rolling, just over 5 minutes to go in the football game. Running clock for Christian Academy. They've had several of those this year. We got 2 wideouts to each side. Daniels will go up under center. He'll take the snap, and he'll give it right up the middle, and carrying the football for the Centurions is McRoberts, who comes in and takes it across the 45 up near the 47. And they'll give him a generous spot, the 48, and a gain of 5. This will be the final football game of the year for the Tomcats. They've had an outstanding year. They were sitting one time at 1-3, then 2-4, and they believed and believed and believed and have played great football up until tonight. Just ran into a buzzsaw here with the Centurions. And C.J. Adkins, I'm sorry, I can't bring the win home with the Cats tonight. They give it to McRoberts off the right side, crosses the 50. He's got a first down to the Tomcat 46 before Ryday Rucker brings him down over there. He also had help from Corliss and Logan DeBoard. But he picks up the first down on a gain of 8. 1st and 10 for Christian Academy at the Ashland 45, leading 50-7 as we turn inside 4 minutes to go in the football game. They have no reason to put it in the air. They got 2 wideouts left and one to the right. McRoberts, the running back. Daniels, the quarterback. And he fumbles the football. McRoberts has to fall on it. Back at the 47, a loss on the play. Not a good handoff from the freshman Daniels to McRoberts, and he loses 2. 2nd and 12 for Christian Academy at the Ashland 47-yard line. Cats will end their season 9-5. Great season, especially for first-year coach Chad Tackett with his and I can say it now, young football team. They're experienced now, but they're still very, very young. They've learned a lot through these 14 football games. Daniels goes up under center. This time he's going to give it to McRoberts off the left side. He's got plus yardage inside the 40. Fights down near the 36-yard line. Goes Jaden McRoberts on a nice pickup. Going to be short of the first down by a yard or two. And that'll bring up third down for Christian Academy. They have not converted on third down tonight. 3rd and 1 at the Ashland 36 with the clock inside 3 minutes to go in the football game. Christian Academy leading it 50-7. Coach Chackett will not join us after the game because of my location of where I am broadcasting. I'd have to call 911 to get him up there or send him a map. They give it to McRoberts off the left side. He's got the first down inside the 30 down to the Ashland 28-yard line. And Christian Academy picks up their first third down conversion of the night on a gain of about 7 more. As the clock continues to tick down the end of the Tomcat season. We'll be into 2 minutes before we get this one underway. Daniels goes up under center. Again, 2 wideouts right and 1 to the left. McRoberts, the running back for Daniels. He'll take a knee, and that'll do it. Well, no, they got to snap it again, I think. So he'll just take a knee, and Coach Cantwell's call off the Dogs, leading at 50-7, understandably. He'll just take a knee as the clock continues to roll, and Christian Academy will stay in a huddle and let the clock run down. Then they'll have to take another knee or two. The Tomcats do have a timeout remaining, but there's no sense in calling it. This game is over. Christian Academy will end the Tomcats season at 9-5. The Centurions will go on to the championship next Saturday at noon at Commonwealth Stadium against either Bardstown or Mason County. As Daniels takes the snap again and goes to the victory snap and takes a knee. And he'll have to do it one more time. McRoberts stays in a huddle, looks at the referee as no play clock here either, by the way, and that's what they'll do is look at the referee until he gives them the sign. He'll take the snap, go to a knee, and that will end it. The Christian Academy Centurions have beaten the Ashland Tomcats, and we get beat and put out in the same night, as the final score is Christian Academy 50 and Ashland 7. Tomcats end their season a nice record of 9-5. They've come a long, long way. Christian Academy, the number 1 team in the state, stays undefeated. They're now 13-0 with the win here tonight over the Tomcats. They'll move into the championship game. They're now 14-0, I beg your pardon. They'll move into the championship game at next Saturday at noon against either Bardstown or Mason County. We'll come back and look at the scoring and the stats and wrap it up from Louisville here in just a few minutes on B97.
Family. It looks a little different for everyone. For some, it's mom and dad. For others, roommates who feel like family. And for others, it's your significant other, their golfing buddies, your children, a high school soccer team starting lineup, and oh look, they're all taking you up on the offer to stay for dinner, really testing the limits of that phrase, the more the merrier. But no matter where you call home, Geico makes it easy to bundle and save on home and car insurance. Easier than making 3 frozen pizzas and assorted frozen veggies into a cohesive meal.
With Black Friday savings at the Home Depot, you'll find top brand kitchen appliances with innovative features that can do more, so your holidays can be more. Ovens with built-in air fryers for baking the perfect cookies. Dishwashers with smart tech to clean everything from bakeware to festive mugs. And high-capacity refrigerators to keep leftovers fresh. Final days to shop Black Friday savings and get up to 30% off, plus instantly save up to $750 on select GE kitchen packages at the Home Depot. Ends November 30th. How doers get more done. Offer valid November 2nd through November 30th. U.S. only. See store or online for details.
COVID-19 moves fast, and now you can too. If you feel symptoms, even if they're mild, you should test fast. Test positive and at high risk for severe COVID-19? Then act fast with authorized oral treatments that can be taken at home and must be taken within 5 days from when symptoms begin. COVID-19 moves fast, and now you can too by asking your healthcare provider if an oral treatment is right for you. Learn about a treatment option at treatcv19.com. This message is sponsored by Pfizer.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, owner and user of Mint Mobile. And I am recording this message on my phone. I'm literally on my Mint phone. Why? Because fancy recording studios cost money. And if we spent money on things like that, we couldn't offer you screaming deals. Like if you sign up now for 3 months, you get 3 months free on every one of your plans, even unlimited. Visit mintmobile.com/iHeart. I'm sorry, forgot to mute. Also, apparently we're not paying for sound editors.
Where can you save big on Black Friday and go big on holiday prep? Lowe's, actually. Buy more, save more on top appliance brands at even better prices. Like the 4-piece LG stainless steel kitchen suite was $4,267, now $2,986 for a total savings of $1,281. Black Friday is here. Save on perfect gifts for the holidays and get all of the upgrades for your home. Don't miss the deals at Lowe's. Home to any possibility. Offer valid through 11/30. Exclusions apply. See store for details.
Buying a home? Rocket Mortgage will cover 1% of your rate for the first year at no cost to you with Inflation Buster. That's more road trips, more front row seats. Plus, if rates drop within 3 years of your home purchase, you'll get exclusive savings when you refinance with Rate Drop Advantage. Save when you buy today and refinance tomorrow. Call 833-7-ROCKET today or visit inflationbuster.com to start saving.
For fees covered, rate like date requirements and other terms and conditions, visit inflationbuster.com. Call 1-833-7-ROCKET. Equal housing lender license in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org number 3030.
Could your baby's cold be something more serious? Respiratory syncytial virus, or RSV, is the leading cause of hospitalization in babies under 1. RSV often begins like a cold or the flu, but can quickly spread to your baby's lungs. So if your baby is wheezing and has difficulty breathing, it could be RSV. Get the facts at knowingrsv.com. The information presented is for general educational purposes only. Please speak to your healthcare provider if you have any questions specifically related to the health of you and or your baby.
At 50-7, and by far this best football team we played all year. My goodness. They do everything right. And you know, you look at the stats and they're not that bad. I mean, not indicative of a 50-7 score. We didn't turn the ball over one time. No interceptions, no fumbles. We had a bunch of first downs, had pretty good total offense. But Christian Academy is just, they match you and do more. I guess it is. And they did more tonight, I can tell you that. It didn't take them long. They scored on 5 of their first 6 possessions. The first one came with 9:36 to go in the first quarter. Connor Hodge took a 31-yard touchdown pass from his brother Cole, a 63-yard drive in just 4 plays. Barickman made it 7-0 Cal. And then with 4:27 to go in the first quarter, on their next series, Ruffin takes a 19-yard pass from Hodge, a 7-play, 69-yard drive. Barickman hit the extra point, and it's 14-0. That's the way the first quarter ends. But their third series, they take it 49 yards in 4 plays, a short field. Hodge an 18-yard run. Barickman makes it 21-0. And their next series, they take it 93 yards in 2 plays. Copenhagen with a 71-yard gallop down the near sideline. Barickman makes it 28-0 with 5:13 to go in the first half. Tomcats' only score came with 4:03 to go in the half. Braxton Jennings, an 8-yard run, a 66-yard 4-play drive. Church made it 28-7, and Christian Academy still wasn't done. It took them only a minute and a half as Copenhagen got a 16-yard touchdown pass from Hodge, capping off a 68-yard, again, only 4 plays, as Copenhagen runs for the 2-point conversion, and at halftime, it was Christian Academy 36, Ashland 7. They get the running clock early in the third quarter with 7:22 to go. Ruffin, a 7-yard pass from Hodge. Another short field, 40 yards in 5 plays. Barickman makes it 43-7. We get a running clock. And they finally get one more score with 9 minutes to go in the football game. Daniels hits Embers with a 30-yard touchdown pass. 5-play, 51-yard drive. Barickman kicks it 50-7. Christian Academy wins it over the Tomcats here tonight. Christian Academy now 14-0. They're in the championship next Saturday at noon against either Bardstown or Mason County. Still don't have an update on that score. And but they'll play them at noon next Saturday at Commonwealth Stadium. I don't see anybody beating this football team. They are loaded. Stats look like this, and they're not that bad. I mean, you would think that Christian Academy would win, but not by a 43-point margin. Tomcats had 11 first downs, and Christian Academy had 17. Ashland was 13 of 22 through the air for 138. The Centurions were 12 of 15 for 171, 4 touchdowns but 1 interception. Christian Academy rushed it 24 times for 219. Ashland ran it 32 times for 115. Total offense in the game, Ashland had 253. Christian Academy with 389. Tomcats were called for 3 penalties and Christian Academy for 2. And that's about the way it ends. Chad Tackett, our congratulations to him and his staff. It's been a great first year run for the Tomcats. They were sitting at 1-3. Then they were 2-4 after the Hazard loss. Ran off 7 straight wins, 8 of their last 9 before they ran into this buzzsaw here in Louisville against Christian Academy. And they're the real deal. No question about it. You look at their stats and you go, well, they haven't played anybody. Well, guess what? They played people, I guess. They came in averaging 49 points a game. They get 50 tonight. They come in averaging 375 yards. They get 389 in total offense. They limit their opponents to 7.8 points a game. Tonight, Ashland scores 7. And, they're the real deal. They've got too many weapons. You've got Cole Hodge at quarterback. You got his brother Connor catching passes. You got Ruffin catching passes. You've got McKinley, the tight end, who caught a couple of big passes tonight. You got Copenhaver, who is a great running back. McRoberts ain't too bad either. They just got too many weapons, and they play pretty good defense. Ashland, what hurt us, I guess, early in the football game is we were going for it on 4th down on 2 different occasions. One came at the 50-yard line. We didn't pick it up. And the other one came at about the 43-yard line. We didn't pick either one of those 4th down conversions up. We picked those up, maybe we can push it in for a score or get some points or something and keep this game relatively close, but could not convert on those 2 big 4th downs. And in my opinion, that was a difference in the game. And Christian Academy capitalizes. They held and go right in for the score. They hold and go right in for the score, and they win the football game 50-7. Well, that will do it for football season. We'll start again in August in football, but we'll start Tuesday night with basketball with the Ashland Kittens of Coach Stacy Davis, Stacy Franz Davis, if you will. She will make her debut as a Kitten head basketball coach, and she will have her Kittens on the floor against Spring Valley on Tuesday night at 7:30. We'll be on the air about 7:10 or so for that one. And then the Tomcat boys basketball coach under first-year coach Ryan Bonner. So we got 2 rookies at the helm, but 2 good rookies, I'll tell you that. Ryan Bonner will put the Tomcats on the floor Friday night at 7:30 against Ironson St. Joe. And then next Saturday we'll be in Georgetown at Georgetown College against the Warhawks of Great Crossing. They're a very good football or basketball team as well. So, and then we got more basketball coming up after that. I don't have the schedule right here in front of me. Yes, I do. Tomcats will play the following Tuesday at home against Fairview, and then they play Clark County 2 weeks from tomorrow at Boyd County, and a full slate right up until the Pikeville Invitational. They got 7 games before they head to Pikeville for a 3-day tournament down at Pikeville, December 20, 21, and 22. And then the AIT, of course, immediately after Christmas. And it'll be a really good AIT, and we invite you out for that. Well, that'll do it from here for Coach Chad Tackett, for Scott Hessen back at the studios, keeping us on the air. I'm glad you were along with us. Sorry I couldn't do much better and get the big win and bring it on home, but it just didn't happen here tonight. Christian Academy, too many weapons. They're just too good. Christian Academy 50, Ashland 7. This is Dickie Martin. Good night from Louisville here on B97.
Your home of the Ashland Tomcats, WBVB, Cold Grove, Huntington, Ashland, an iHeart radio station, B97.